I now declare the CHL draft officially open. Hello, and welcome to CHL TV. I'm Curtis Farrell, and along with my side anchor here, Brennan Hurley. And the draft is just now opened. The Lumberjacks are on the clock. Jordan Ogden is talking it over with his team, seeing who they're going to get. And it looked like a big-time prospect here is going to be Andy Pruitt, and he had in soccer last year, in goal, he had 19 shutouts, 44 games with a 114 goals against average.
That's in soccer, though. You got to remember that.
I know. And
soccer has a bigger ball, easier to stop, and hockey requires more.
But you have to remember the soccer goal is a lot bigger.
That's true also. But you don't have so many pads and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and another top prospect here, we got Gavin Boston, who had 3 goals, 5 assists in the All-Star game last year. He also played goal, but not as well in that. And looks like Jordan Ogden will now come to the podium, make his announcement.
Boo!
Lumberjacks suck!
The first pick.
Dave Trace!
The Lumberjacks are elected to pick Andy Pruitt, goalie.
So goalie, Andy Pruitt from West Texas A&M State.
Yeah.
He's about 5'10", 150. He's a soccer goalie.
All right, we review the first pick.
We want hockey.
Do.
Alright, we're going to review the first pick of Andy Pruitt, and go ahead.
Well, actually, we had some technical difficulties, so we took a commercial break. And right before that commercial break, the Lumberjacks selected Andy Pruitt, goalie, out of West Texas A&M State. And I realize this, I'm just reviewing.
Okay.
And anyway, we're up to the second pick now, and I believe that's the Illinois 9 Irons pick. And if my prediction is correct, I'm going to say that they're going to take defender Gavin Boston, straight out of Compton.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, yeah, he had 3 goals, 2 assists in the All-Star game last year, and adding another goaltender to the 9 Iron staff would make them solid in the goaltending position.
Not that they're not already solid.
True, but now they would have 3 possible goalies that they can choose from, making it good. And Kyle Bort's not one of them.
That's true. But in the CHL PE series, Boston did show that he can... Boston did show that he can... We got some rowdy fans here. Boston did show that in the CHL PE series that he can play some defense and goalie. So, but anyway, a little story on him here. He was the Illinois 9 Irons goalie, got replaced by yours truly, and he was sitting down...
Boo!
Brandon's a pussy!
Brandon's a pussy! Brandon's a pussy!
Alright, so anyway, he was sent down, and then he demanded a trade. Then he got a trade to some weird semi-pro team, and got left at a bus stop, and it was pretty bad.
Crazy.
And yeah. So anyway,
it was on the news. I mean,
You've had Ice Cube in Compton.
Yeah. Ice Cube was there.
But anyway, with CHL rules, that permits that he goes back on the draft pool. So anyway,
looks like the doorknob is moving.
The pick is in.
Board.
With the second pick, the Illinois 9 Irons Silver, Gavin, straight out of Compton, Boston.
So once again, I am right. Defender Gavin Boston goes off the board. So really, to hear so far, it's pretty predictable going Pruitt then Boston. What do you think about that?
Well, Boston being on the team last year, being sent down, I think he's going to be a big factor this year.
But do you think his off-field problems will persist?
I don't know.
Yeah. That could be a problem for the Niners.
As long as he doesn't sell any more meth, I think he's going to be all right.
That's true. But anyway, now we've got the Lamplighters on the board. And their representative is not actually here.
Yeah, so
his name is Jack Niehoff.
But anyway,
looks like Farrell is going to call Jonathan Ginger Bettis.
Oh, we've got Jonathan Ginger Bettis possibly on the phone here. Give us a second. And while I give you that second, I'm going to say that we'll give you a station break and go to a commercial.
Now
It appears that we're getting John Bettis on the phone, and let's take a listen. If he'd put it on speaker.
However I do that.
Chincher, 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 chincher.
Hello, John. You're on the clock.
Okay.
Pruitt and Boston are off the board.
You are?
Possible picks are wing/center Jackson Smith, wing Brayton Gibbs, defender Jordan Probst, or wing Gunnar Lawton.
You said Jackson was still available?
Jackson
Yeah.
is still available.
Yeah, but he didn't look good in the combine. Brayton Gibbs, possible great selection.
Smith has had
3
goals, 2 assists in last season.
And Smith is not a good driver, so he could die at any point in time in a car
Very
accident.
susceptible to injury.
Yeah.
He's been hit by a car twice.
And my knees can blow at any given time.
Who else besides those two?
You got Smith, Gibbs, Probst, and Lawton.
Probst is looking strong.
Yeah, he actually did real good in the combine.
No,
You've got 50 seconds on the clock.
Jackson wants to be on my team.
What?
I'll take him. If Jackson wants to be on my team, I'll take him.
Jackson has been available for comment, and he does not wish to be with the Lamplighters at this time.
Well, you can draft. They can draft you. You just gotta get traded.
Looks like this is going to be...
There is 20 seconds on the clock.
I said Jackson.
I know, you asked if he wanted to be on your team. He said no.
15 seconds.
Yeah, well, okay, well, I'll count Gunnar then.
Gunnar Lawton.
Gunnar Lawton.
Gunnar Lawton. Gunnar Lawton, wing, 6'3", 175. He did not go to college.
The Lamplighters have selected Gunnar Lawton.
Yeah. All right. So
It looks like they wanted Jackson Smith, but he would not accept that.
It's like Phillip Rivers all over again.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean,
Anyway,
maybe that pick will end up working out for the best.
Anyway,
Gunnar Lawton. He's 6'3".
6'3", 175. I've got him.
I thought he was 6'5".
No, he's not 6'5".
He had 5 assists in the CHL PE series back in the 2011 stint with the. It was impressive. He played a lot of good defense. We'll see what he can do next year.
You know, I think we should go to our interviewer, Ross Albert, to go talk to Jackson Smith about why he didn't want to be picked there, or why he did not get picked.
It's an exclusive interview.
Brought to you by Subway. Jared Gloves and CHL.
Why?
Well, I honestly never wanted to be on a team with 2 gingers. Especially a team that has 2 whiny gingers and Sean McCarty. Yeah, those 3 on the team, I didn't want to be part of that, and it just wasn't the right thing for me at the moment.
Those are 3 very good reasons.
Reminder, Eric Pingle is also on the Lamplighters.
And I honestly didn't know Eric
Four very good reasons.
Yeah, Eric Dingle is one of the most annoying people in the world. So.
Keyboard.
So, back to you.
And we are.
Thank you, Ross.
Thank you, Ross, for the great interview.
I do have something to say, though. According to Mel Kiper's big board, 1 and 2 have been picked. That's Andy Pruitt and Gavin Boston. And then that 6 was just picked 3rd out of 6 people.
Yeah.
So I've got to say, I was expecting a late 2nd round pick there, and they picked him at the end of the 1st round. And of Lawton, and not that Lawton's not a good player, but I just don't see him being effective. At least early. He may improve, he may not, but I mean, he's got a good attitude. I guess that's part of it. He won't have off-field issues like Jackson. But
anyway, we're moving on to the 2nd round now.
So 2nd round,
Lumberjacks
are on the clock.
Yeah, they're not.
And you know, you'd think that they would take Smith here. I mean,
But will they take Brayton Gibbs after his dynamic 1 game with the 99s last year?
or possibly Jordan Probst for just kind of just a random pick. I mean,
I
it's
know,
kinda like
I mean,
the Raiders would pick Jordan Probst.
He might suck completely terribly and be really like annoying, but you know, he's a long shot. I mean,
yeah, you know,
we'll see what happens.
I mean, I need to check what time it is, so see if I need to get home anytime soon. I don't. So, anyway, the pick is in. The pick is in.
Here we go. Ross Albert going to the party for the pick.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Our pick is
J-E-T, yes.
Braden Gibbs.
Alright, so wing Braden Gibbs out of Harvard Law School, and now the Yellow Northern 99s are on the clock, and Jackson Smith still falling.
And, you know, and looks like GM Curtis Farrell's going to make a call here. And there's a lot of waiting. We'll see who he's calling. Hello? Hello, Jackson. We've decided to take you in the second round. Are you alright?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, kick me.
Okay.
Don't disturb it.
Oh, and it looks like Smith is getting a call.
The pick is
in. I think we got Smith coming off the board right here.
the 5th pick in the CHL draft. The 99 select Jackson Smith.
And it looks like Smith finally comes off the board as, I want to shake his hand.
Smith, as a reminder, Smith was the only one to attend the draft.
I mean, all other draftees did not attend due to a possible lockout, and the CHLPA was not, allowing them to come. But Smith has been one of the few loyal draftees that you can see that attended the draft.
Tear has just entered his eye. It's too happy to see. He reminded me yesterday that 16 years of hard work and dedication have finally paid off for Mr. Smith.
Are you sure that tear's not constipation?
We're not really sure.
I think it's constipation.
We'll pause for this final station break.
Welcome back to CHL Draft Coverage. I'm Brendan Hurley, and this is Curtis Farrell. And the 5th pick has just been selected, which was Jackson Smith out of Germany, specifically the Catholic University of Einstadt, Ingolstadt.
Toronto University.
No.
Yes.
Dude, you're from Germany. Dude, okay, why are you filming here?
You're filming over here.
Alright, so anyway, now that we're back to the middle, anyway, back to all seriousness. After Smith was selected, now not the Lumberjacks, but the other team losing it. The Lamplighters are on the clock, right?
Yeah, I believe so, and they have no other choice to select
Jordan Probst,
and we're not even going to make a call.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why they're not selecting yet. I mean, well, if you want to know some stuff about
I
Probst,
hear the pick is in.
he is a defender from Kaisong-Chi, Sun Yat-sen University in China.
Curtis Farrell will now take the stage. The final pick of the 2011 CHL entry. The Lamplighters select Jordan Probst.
Boo! Actually, all in all, I don't think that was a bad pick. I mean, they really didn't have any other options here.
Reminder, Jordan Probst had one goal in the CHL Winter Series last year in one game.
Also known as the Spring Training Series.
Yeah.